The origins of Ron Santa Teresa date back to the end of the 18th century, when Martín de Tovar received the title of Count of Tovar from King Charles III of Spain, along with the royal charter for the lands of Tovar, where the Hacienda Santa Teresa, birthplace of the Ron de Venezuela, is located. It was in 1796 that the Count of Tovar founded the Hacienda Santa Teresa in the valleys of Aragua. By the beginning of the 19th century, wheat, indigo, coffee, and sugarcane were being cultivated in Santa Teresa. In 1810, a sugar mill was built and a still to distill aguardiente was installed. However, the Venezuelan War of Independence from the Spanish Crown badly affected the economy of the valleys of Aragua. Landowners, slaves, and servants went to war, and the lands of Santa Teresa were devastated. While in the Hacienda Santa Teresa, the liberator Simón Bolívar ratified his historic decree to abolish slavery. It was in 1821, on lands of Santa Teresa, that General José Francisco Bermúdez defeated the royalist troops at the Battle of El Consejo. In 1830, a young German, Gustav Julius Vollmer, married Panchita Rivas y Palacios. Panchita was the niece of General José Félix Rivas and a first cousin of the liberator Simón Bolívar. She had also inherited part of Santa Teresa. After the war, with enormous effort, the valleys of Aragua finally recovered their prosperity. Years later, in 1885, Gustavo Julio Vollmer Rivas decided to buy the Hacienda Santa Teresa. By the middle of the 19th century, aguardientes from sugarcane were being produced in Santa Teresa. In 1909, Ron Santa Teresa was registered as the first Ron de Venezuela brand. A man of vision, Gustavo Julio Vollmer brought the first tractor to Venezuela to carry the sugarcane to the mill in Santa Teresa. Rum barrels were carried in a truck from the hacienda to the old El Consejo train station to be taken to Caracas and Puerto Cabello. After the first sugarcane mill powered by electric motors was installed, large-scale production of rum began in 1936. In 1955, Alberto Vollmer Herrera brought the Vollmer family tradition into the modern age by incorporating C.A. Ron Santa Teresa, dedicated to producing the world's finest rum añejos. Santa Teresa thus passed from a sugarcane farm and mill to an ultra-modern agro-industrial complex, including the most up-to-date molasses distillery in Latin America, with an effluent treatment plant to preserve the environment and a modern bottling plant. In 1996, Hacienda Santa Teresa celebrated its first 200 years. Today, Santa Teresa produces its rums Bodega Privada, Bicentenario, 1796, Selecto, Gran Reserva, known in the export markets as Santa Teresa Añejo, Santa Teresa Blanco, and Claro, the rum-based liquors Rum Orange Liqueur and Aracu, as well as Carta Roja and Superior. Since 2003, Santa Teresa's aged rums carry the controlled denomination of origin Ron de Venezuela. More than 200 years later, Santa Teresa's brands are present in 30 countries. Ron Santa Teresa is proud to be an independent Venezuelan family group, promoting the premium rum category around the world.